Fire in the hole! Let's cook a chicken! This one's for you, Sandra. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. What I got going on for you today is I got a big old yard bird. And we're going to spatchcock him and marinate him in a teriyaki marinade. I promised my favorite subscriber, Sandra, that I would cook a chicken for her. So I got a chicken. We're going to spatchcock him. And I know you know how to spatchcock a chicken, and I know you've seen it a million times on YouTube. And I'm just going to show you one more time how to spatchcock a chicken. We're cutting the backbone out of the chicken. The backbone in his neck. Right here like that. Okay, might have to take a knife to that last piece of skin. Okay, we got it. We got it. And we're going to turn him around and grab him by the neck and cut the other side of his backbone out. Might have to cut that skin with a knife. It's kind of rubbery like. There we go. Yeah, it takes a little bit of doing. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to do. This thing cuts right through the bone, and you get his backbone out of there. Simple enough. It's a good technique to know how to spatchcock a chicken. It'll help you out in your life. Spatchcocking chickens. There you go. Got his backbone out. Got that last little bit of skin cut. Gonna throw that out. I could save that for stock, but I'm not gonna. Let's face it, I just don't care. Anyway, gonna open him up, take a knife and cut his breastbone right there. And you could take the breastbone right out of him, but I'm not gonna. Just gonna flip him over. Flip him back on his other side. Give him a smack right there. And there you go. Spatchcock chicken. Now he'll lay flat and we can marinate him. So let me get a plastic bag to put him in and let's make this teriyaki marinade. Stay tuned. Alright, we're going to mix up this teriyaki marinade. The first thing we need is some sake. This is sake. Good stuff. Chinese rice wine, I guess you call it, or Japanese or Chinese rice wine. It's wine made from rice. It's sake. It's good stuff, man. It's good to drink. I'm going to put about a cup of sake in my bowl. It's 15% alcohol. It's not that much alcohol, but when you drink it, it's got a kick to it. Let me tell you what. We're also going to put some soy sauce in there. About a half a cup of soy sauce for our teriyaki marinade. We're also going to reserve some of this for a basting sauce for this chicken when we get him cooking tomorrow after we marinate him. Okay, so we got some soy sauce, just a touch of toasted sesame oil, just a tablespoon of that, that's all. Toasted sesame oil, good stuff. And here's the main thing you got to have. This is Mirin, Mirin sweet cooking rice seasoning. It's rice wine, but it's somehow made sweet. And we need about a half a cup of that Mirin in there. That's what gives it the sweetness. You could also put some sugar in this, you know, if you like it real sweet. I'm not into it being that sweet. Just gonna mix that up a little bit. And I got some this is garlic, chunky garlic paste. This is the best thing since sliced bread as far as I'm concerned. You just squeeze out what you want and you're done. You don't have to chop nothing. You don't have to do anything. You got garlic. It's like instant garlic. We're just going to whisk that in there. And then the other thing we need is some ginger. And I got some instant ginger, you know. It's already, here you go, ginger. Nothing could be easier than that. I love these things. People say they're not as tasty as the real thing. I think they're wrong. I think they're just as good, every bit as good. So my teriyaki sauce, I think it needs a little bit more soy sauce because I like it a little darker than that. You could also use dark soy if you wanted to. I think I got enough soy sauce in there now though. Let's see if we do. Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. That's a good looking teriyaki sauce right there. So I'm going to get my chicken in a Ziploc bag. I'm going to pour some of this on him. I'm going to reserve some of it to baste them with. And tomorrow we'll get them on the grill and get them cooking. So stay tuned. My nice fat spatchcocked hen is on the grill. And she smells excellent. I got to tell you, and I got some of this reserve marinade that I'm going to be basting it with as it cooks. Teriyaki chicken. Gonna be good. Oh man, you can smell that sake and garlic. It's awesome. Okay, that's got to cook for about an hour and a half, maybe more. And we'll keep wetting her down and cooking her, and we'll bring you back in a little while. We'll take a taste and have a beer, so stay tuned. Meine Damen und Herren, the Frosty Root Boy mug, star of the show, right there, front and center. Here's today's beer. This is Sapporo Reserve beer. This is Japanese beer. This is what you get in a Japanese restaurant. When you go to a Japanese restaurant, if you're not having sake, you could have some Sapporo. So that's why, in honor of my teriyaki chicken, I got some Sapporo beer. Anyway, let's pour that out. It's pretty standard lager, I think. I gotta double check that. That is alt malt beer. Draft, I don't know what it says here. Truly special flavor, crafted. Pretty sure it's a lager. It's really nothing special except that it's Japanese, Nipponese, Sapporo Reserve with my teriyaki chicken that I cooked for Sandra. Anyway, let's take a sniff of that, Lassa. What do you think? Oh yeah, it smells great. That's what Budweiser's supposed to smell like, but it doesn't. It's beautiful, amber colored, beautiful beer. Let's quaff the froth off it, Lassa. Wow, that is very good. It's very easy drinking. I wonder what the ABV is on that. Probably says it somewhere here, but I don't have time to research it. I'm just gonna get some of this. I want to get some of that chicken in my mouth. I made up a little bit of that dipping sauce for that. Let's see if we can get that in the frame. What do you think? Yeah, there we go. How about if we get the chicken in the frame? How about that? Yeah, there's the chicken. Chicken's looking pretty good. Let me pan over to that. Yeah, how about that chicken? Let me just back out of it a little bit. A little too close up there. Yeah, there we go. Let me get a piece of that right out of the breast. Now, I don't expect it to, you know, the marinade to penetrate the breast. And that's why I got this dipping sauce right here. I'm gonna take a piece of that. The meat is nice and moist, like it ought to be. I'm just gonna dip it in that dipping sauce a little bit. Oh man, that's excellent. You can't beat that. That is one fine Yardbird right there. Super good. Easy recipe. Teriyaki flavor, you can't beat it. So you know what I always say. If you like this crap, please subscribe. I want you to go over and see, what's this guy's name now? Oh man, he's doing it again. It's Dad's Cooking and Barbecue. Or Dad's something. Hey, it'll be in the iCard. Just go up to the iCard and give the dude a shout out. Tell him the Root Boy sent you. This chicken is outstanding, let me tell you what. And like I said, you know, that stuff doesn't penetrate, but you can make a dipping sauce and dip it. Look at that. That's so good. Yeah, go check out Dad's Cooking and Barbecue, or Dad's Doing Something. Anyway, it'll be in the iCard. Just go to the iCard, tell him the Root Boy sent you, subscribe to his channel, subscribe to my channel, like you should anyway. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good. We cooked the chicken for Sandra. This is gonna tank. This video is gonna get like 2 views. Sandra, just hope you know that. Anyway, I'm not worried about it, baby. I did it for you. I did it for you because I know you don't dig on pork and beef. And that's pretty much all I cook. So come back next week. We might not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. And this stuff is good. The Sapporo, it's pretty good beer. This is what Budweiser should be. Cheers, everybody. Bye.